Hey everybody, Atomic Crafter here. Welcome back. So in the last episode, I built these furnaces here, and man, do they work well. I love it. I'm going to get the Wither Skeleton Farm together a lot faster now, especially with all of these furnaces. And with the place I have to mine the netherrack, that's going to help a lot as well. But we're going to step away from that completely on this episode and do something else. What I had been doing, remember way back early in my series, I built a place way off in the distance where I could store every item in game. And I haven't been doing that a lot lately because I've been working on getting the saplings for spruce trees. Well, that's just such tedious work, and I'm only about halfway there, and I've still got 5 or 6. No, I think I've got 4 or 5 more trees to get all the saplings for, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. So I came up with an idea that I'm going to build. You can see right here, I've already kind of placed where it's going to be. Let me sleep real quick, and we'll go over there. All right. So let's just go over here real quick. Let's go up here. I missed. Hey, I missed again. Okay, stop. There we go. So, right here, it's 70 blocks high up to there. It's going to be 20... It'll be 21 blocks wide completely, but there'll only be 19 blocks of sapling area. So basically what I'm going to do is we're going to have... Let's see, I've got some resources together here. So I'm going to use diorite and granite. So let me grab this granite here, and we'll start it, let's say right here. So let's go out. Let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's 5 more. That's 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Something like that. So it'll be about that wide. Probably just about right where it's at. I might actually move it that direction a little bit. But what it is, it's going to be stair-stepped all the way down. And then there's going to be dirt, I think, about here, 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 and here. I'm just guessing. Hey, dude. I don't want to get interrupted here. And then these are going to be on pistons. So when I'm ready so basically I'm going to put saplings on here. Trees are going to grow all the way up. I'm going to put these pieces of dirt probably every 3rd block. So I'll skip 2. That way it gives them room enough to grow. And they'll be all the way up to the top. These will be on pistons so that when I'm ready, I'll extract them and they'll go down. Then what I'll do is I'll come through and make sure that on every block going up, I can walk through. So if there's leaves there, I'll take the leaves out. If there's tree trunks there, I'll take the tree trunks out. Just on the first 2 above every block. And the reason is because way at the top, I'm going to have water. And that water is going to wash all the saplings down, all the way down to some hoppers down at the bottom. It sounds kind of complex, but it isn't really. Let me go over into my test world and we'll show you real quick what I built over there. Alright, here's my test world, and here's what I came up with. So it's 70 blocks high. I've got lights on here to keep the mobs out, and since I've got lights every so often, I haven't seen one mob spawn up here at all. I see them under here a lot. But I've got a mountain on mine, so that will take care of that. But yeah, I've got hoppers down here, and then they'll all come to a chest, and I'll get all the saplings. Now this holds just under 100 trees. You can see here that it's every third block going all the way up, and you can see the dirt is already extracted. It's basically pulled down, and I have already gone through here and taken out anything that stops me from being able to get through. Now the reason that I do that is because if I start at the top and come down, any saplings that get washed down might get stuck. So if there was a leaf, say right here, a sapling would come up and stop. And then if it doesn't get moving again, it may take more than 5 minutes for it to get down to the hoppers. So I go through, do this little preliminary thing here, and then the water will just flow all the way through. Now let's go ahead and go on up here, if I can get up here. There we go. Now you can see here, I've got a lot of redstone going on, but you can see there, you can see all the way down. So one of these is the dirt up, dirt down. So right now the dirt is down. So if I flip this, that puts all the dirt up all the way down. And the reason that is just to get it a little bit higher. A lot of these leaves do actually grow on the granite here. So if I were lower, it might stop the tree from growing or stop me from getting as many leaves as I would have, because the leaves are what I want. I want the saplings from the leaves. So when I'm ready to harvest it, I put all that down, and then we start the water. Now the water is just underneath this block here, and it'll just wash down. So there you go. Right? And then what I'll do, now I've got depth strider in my survival world, but I don't here, is I'll just come through, I'll take out all the wood. Any wood that I don't catch will fall in the water, and still I'll be able to keep it. And my inventory won't fill up with wood. And we'll do that all the way through. Now it is kind of tedious, and it is, difficult to continue to do over and over and over, but what I was doing was just growing a whole forest on the ground and doing that anyway, and then I still had to run around and pick up all of the saplings. At least with this, I can harvest all the wood and then walk away. So with that is going to be a big time saver. Plus this is about the same size harvest as I had been getting before. So it should cut the time for me to get saplings in half. And then when I'm done, all the saplings are gone, all the leaves are gone. I shut it off, put the dirt back up, fill it with saplings again, and walk away and wait for them to grow up. So it's really nothing else than to just help me save time and not have to stand around and wait for the saplings to pick up. So this is what it looks like. Let me look at the redstone back here. You can see this is just for turning on the water. And then I've got this other one here which accesses the pistons and pushes them up and down. Now this is kind of a mishmash together of redstone here. It definitely wasn't done very well. By the time I got all the way down here to the bottom, I kind of figured out how I wanted to do it. And so it's basically going to look like this right here. Basically so that I've got this little line going continuously down. And every once in a while I have to switch back and get a repeater in there to carry the signal on. And that's the whole thing. So with what I'm building in my world, eventually this is what it's going to look like. Now I am going to use granite in my world, but I am going to use diorite instead of iron for the sides. And then I will have a bottom on it just to keep the mobs out and whatnot. And that will probably be out of stone. Stone or stone brick. Probably stone brick. I think that would look better. So anyway, this is what it'll look like when I'm done. All right, let's go back to my Let's Play world. Now I think first thing I'm going to want to try to do is figure out really right exactly where I want to have this. This was not too bad actually. I think it's, like I say, I think it's a little too far over this way. I might try to put center. Let me see. Let me come up here. I might try to put center right here. So if I'm doing 21, it'll be 10 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that'll do it. 9, 10. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay. Now all I got to do is lay out 21 stacks of 70. So I'm definitely not going to do that on screen. That's just basically pillaring up, putting in some... I wanted to put in any dirt this time, but just standing here putting more stone on. Basically just this right here. And do it over. Definitely a lot easier in a test world where you can fly around. So that's what it's going to look like. So let me work on that and we'll be back. Okay, so here we go. This is the whole thing put together there. I've still got to do some work down here at the bottom, and I've got to put some more of these sides in here. Oh, there's a little glitch over there on the left somewhere. There it is. Anyway, squirrel. So I've got to finish up the bottom here, take out some of this mountain so it's not so close. And I did do some more work up on top there. I wanted to do it on camera, but I really got into what I was doing and completed it before I even realized what I was doing. But I do have the redstone in for the water release. We've just got sticky pistons in there with repeaters all the way across. Redstone coming out and coming up to the switch here. So if I hit this, let me do it from over here, you'll be able to see it. See, they go right down. Water will be sitting in here, and it'll just flow off the edges and down it'll go. So yeah, that is good to go there. Let's go ahead and throw some water in here. All right. And then we'll get some polished granite on top of that so that it doesn't freeze over. Like that. And there we go. Now I realize the whole top of this thing is probably going to be covered in snow. And actually it looks like quite a ways down there it's going to have some snow on it. So these trees will probably be covered in snow, which is okay. It'll look all right. I think that'll look pretty cool. So anyway, we've got this section in now. And like I said, it's pretty easy to put together. You just got to get it in the right place so that when it's up, it's stared. And then when it comes down, it'll wash on down. You know what? Now that there's water in there, let's see what happens. Pretty much what I expected. And to shut it off, flip that, and there you go. Not too shabby. Alright, well, we'll let that go away now. Next thing I got to do is I need to put, hook up these pistons. I do have pistons under here already, so I'll have to hook these up. And that's going to be coming off of this guy here. And I need to figure out how I want to do that. Let's see. Because I don't want it to interfere with this piece here. So we'll do right. Oh, wrong ones. These guys. Sure, let's just go in here and do this. Yep. Come on. Oh, it won't let me go through. Okay. Let's I don't want to have to go out if I don't have to. And I do want to center it up again, and I think center is right here, yeah. You know what I probably should do is go off to the side instead. Yeah, you can stay there now. Okay. If I come down like that, all right, I need to build some more scaffolding here. Let's see. Let's go right here, I guess. Creeper. Yeah. So now we'll come down this way. Trying to find center again. Let's see, center is actually right here, isn't it? No? Center is that light right there, I think. Yes. Awesome. Okay, yes, that's exactly what I want right there. So let's get rid of this thing. Okay. And then we'll come back in. Let's see. Go ahead and get up there. Oh, maybe not. That's okay. Now I want to be about 5 blocks away from the brick in front of it, I think. Can I make that? Probably not. Where's that creeper? Did he disappear on me? Oh, let's give it a shot. Oh, I'd made it. Whew. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about 5 right there. And these guys here are going to be coming together. Oh, I forgot those guys up there. Those are the 2 that I'm looking for. Okay. Now these guys are not easy to do. I mean, I guess they're easy enough. All right, now this is going to be redstone just right here and here. And then they'll be connected here, which means it'll only affect that one and that one. It won't affect any of these other ones. At least that's how it worked in my test world. We'll see what happens here. Okay, I think we're good. We're going to need to come down another one here. Like so. I'd like to look up in there, but no need to. All right. Now this, I think, is still close enough that it should turn on. Let's see. Yeah. Well, I don't know. We're getting pretty close there. All right, let's do these guys over here. Oh, wrong ones again. Okay. Man, too much stuff. Well, doesn't matter. All right, and we'll put that there. Okay, that connected correct. Then we need to go down here. Okay, right there. And connect these guys up. Whoop. There we go. There. Now, I need to get over there. So let me clear all this up here. I'm notorious for leaving scaffolding laying around. Oops, yep, that's right. Okay. All right. Let's actually just go ahead and throw this lever on here. Redstone. Okay, here we go. Listen for it. Nope. Okay, so I got to put some repeaters in there. All right. Probably, let's see, that'll continue down, so right here will be fine. See if I can do this. I did. Haha. And that worked. Okay, we need one over there. Awesome. Now let's go take a look at that. And we got 4 dirt up. Now the only thing I don't like about it is you can see the piston head. But that really isn't that big a deal. And once this is filled with trees, you're not going to see it at all. So, no biggie. And that did only impact those 4. Well, let me shut this off. Yeah, see, the water didn't come down. If I turn this off and this on, those are still down. Yep, so they're completely independent from each other. Sweet. Alright, now I'm going to take this out of here. I think that tree is going to need to leave. Oh, is that creeper's gone, right? Yeah. I think this tree needs to go away. Okay. We'll let him decay. And I need to get up right about here-ish. All right. That was helpful. Okay, so next 2 are over there. You know what I might do is just take a pillar of dirt and stair step it all the way up here just so I have that. Probably not in daytime though, or nighttime. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm getting a lot of saplings right there though. Let me do that. I'm gonna go ahead and stair step some dirt all the way up in between both these sides so that I can just kind of get this out of the way. And since I'm doing this for saplings, I just as well grab the ones I see here. Alright, so let me do that and we'll come back. Alright guys, I came back to get a couple more resources and I reviewed some of the video that I just did and I'm going way over time, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here and we'll finish this thing up in the next episode. But as it stands right now, we'll see you guys all next time. Bye.